The tyrant stabbed the gladiator's body. The gladiator has never been defeated in battle. If he could defeat the gladiator in front of the public, the tyrant would become a legendary figure revered by all. Before the duel began, the tyrant had the gladiator put on armor, so that no one would see his wounds. The arena was strewn with red flowers. The tyrant held his sword high, as if victory was already within his grasp. On the other side, the gladiator moved sluggishly. Blood even seeped through his armor, staining his clothes red. Even so, the gladiator dragged his injured body, picked up the sword from the ground. He then launched the first attack. The audience's enthusiasm was instantly ignited. This was a duel between the emperor and the empire's strongest gladiator. An unprecedented scene. Though severely wounded, the gladiator still had rich combat experience. Just as the tyrant thought he was about to win, the gladiator seized the tyrant's floor and knocked him to the ground. However, the battle caused the gladiator's wounds to bleed even more. If it dragged on, he might die from excessive blood loss. Facing the tyrant's attacks, the gladiator mustered all his strength to fend them off. He wounded the tyrant and disarmed him. The tyrant never expected to be defeated by someone on the brink of death. Feeling deeply humiliated, he openly broke the rules, demanding a sword from the surrounding guards, but no one responded. The captain of the guards could no longer tolerate the tyrant and even ordered all guards to sheath their swords. At that moment, the gladiator hallucinated. He saw himself returning to his home in Spain. The tyrant had a backup plan. He pulled out a dagger hidden in his armor. In the critical moment, the gladiator regained consciousness. Even with the dagger in hand, the tyrant was still beaten by the gladiator, but he still refused to give up, trying to kill the gladiator, only to have his arm grabbed by the gladiator. Then the gladiator forcefully turned the dagger in his hand towards him. In the end, the tyrant died in the arena. The gladiator fell into a hallucination again, opening the door of his home. At this time, the captain of the guards woke him up. As the victor, he could make a request, so he asked the captain to release all his fellow slaves. After saying this, he collapsed to the ground. In his dream, he could finally go home. His wife and son were waiting for him. This legendary battle earned the gladiator the respect and glory of the empire, while the tyrant received his due punishment.